Hey, what's up everybody? On the grounds, and we're gonna do some ultralight fishing today. Even though it's super calm, I'm bringing out my super small pole and just gonna try to have some fun. Hopefully get some good fights. Not really looking, it's not a dinner hunt. So let's see how we do. So I'm using my ultralight pole, and it's has 4 pound test on it. Uh, but I forgot my 4 pound uh, line, so I had to use 8 pound for the leader, which is going to be a bummer because I know what when it gets stuck, I'm going to lose everything because the 4 pounds is going to break before the 8. But it is what it is. So I'm whipping with Ika. Something's biting, and with the ultralight, and especially this is an ultralight ugly stick. It's super flexible, so you feel everything. And I got my first fish, but it's a Hinalea. So I threw that guy back, and I'm casting sidearm. I don't like to cast like I do with my normal pole, which is overhead, almost like a tennis serve, because it the pole's a little bit too uh, flexible, and the line tends to get tangled, like it bird nests out when you throw it, especially when using such light lines. So I'm not really going for distance. I'm using a really small. I'm not even using. I'm using a half ounce lead, and it does tend to bird nest if I throw it too hard. So I'm just doing light sidearm flicks. So you can see there, just working a pattern. And I really should have brought the right line for a leader, because it does create a problem because your main's going to break before the leader. So slow retrieve, especially with the ultralight. To me, unless I'm fishing the shallows, it doesn't make sense to do a fast retrieve because I'm not casting it that far out. So I want to give the fish time to attack it. So you can see I'm working the fan pattern. So I'm working from left to right, getting closer to the the cliff that's on my right. It's kind of like a small little cove that I'm in, and I'm on. And right away, with the head shakes, I can tell it's a humu. And humus are so fun on a ultralight, especially the bigger ones. So I really got to get a mic, so you can hear. What's really fun about the ultralight is, I mean, you can hear the line just pulling out. It's fun to hear the real scream. One of my favorite sounds when going fishing. Especially when the humu dives. So it's getting closer. As it get closer and it sees the ledge, the humus dive down. It's taking a whole bunch of line. So I got it close, and now I got to figure out how I'm gonna get it up here. So there's a little ledge below me. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting it onto the ledge, and then I'm reeling down to the lead, and there it is. Pink tail humu. Nice size one, but that's going back. So I'm gonna go back to the same spot. I really want to catch Humu Humu Ele Ele, the black one, a big one with the ultralight. So if the humus are there, I'm gonna try again. I didn't see anything following it in, but I did see two big filefish or broomfish following the humu in. Something's biting it. Yep, and I'm on. It's not putting up much of a fight. It's small, but doesn't feel like a Hinalea. It's coming in pretty easy, and it goes right to the edge, trying to bring it up, and it got stuck. So it's pulling it out. Here. So lift it out of the water, put it on the ledge. Again, reel down to the lead, lift it up, and it's another pink tail humu, but this is a small one. Be perfect for an aquarium. That guy's going back too. If you haven't tried ultralight, you really need to. So I'm going back on again. I want to see if I can catch a big one. Doing the same drill again, slow retrieve. Two green humus came up. Hopefully can get one more, but a big one. And well, I thought I hooked up. Oh, I guess I snagged the bottom. Just making sure it's not a fish hold up. Moved to the side and came out. So I'm reeling it in and I feel weight on the end of the line. I was like, what the heck is this? So I'm bringing it in. So I'm thinking like it's a Hinalea. But as I get closer, I see color and I goes, I guess it's a rock, but it's not a rock. This is the first time in my entire life I caught a shell, and it's a live shell. That is amazing. Check that out. It's a little cowrie shell, and it's alive. Never caught one before. Okay, it's getting toward the end of my session. Throwing it out again. So I'm focusing in on that side by that cliff where I picked up the two humus. Still sticking to my slow retrieve. Still kind of tripping out about catching a shell. And I've hooked up to rocks before, but this was actually a live shell. So when I was whipping my rod from side to side, it just popped off. And that was pretty interesting. So those shells have little spikes, and the line got or the hook got wrapped around the spike. So that's what got me stuck. It's kind of fun, when like to me is like I'm not really looking to catch something for dinner. I'm not hunt for food because I have stuff prepared already. I defrosted some meat and stuff, so it's there's no pressure to catch anything, and that makes it a lot more relaxing. And that's one of the things I really need to do more is try to relax more and try not to worry about having to harvest stuff. So just doing my slow retrieve. Something's nibbling it. I'm almost out of Ika too, so it's gonna get close to the end of the day because I'm gonna run out of bait. Maybe I should try use some grubs. And so what I'm doing here is something was hitting the line, So I actually slowed it down to almost nothing, and then it just took it. And my reel is like singing right now. So the fish dove down, and I'm going like, well, this isn't a humu. So I have my hopes up, and I see flashes of color. Then I go, uh-oh, I know what it is. I was kind of hoping that, it'd be a small papio or something because I saw the flash of color. But uh, once I see it, you'll see this the surprise for you. And there it is, a raccoon butterfly fish. I don't know how these guys hit the line, but oh, that must be like $100 fish for aquarium. And it has this little beak nose, almost like a bird wrasse. There it is. That's a beautiful looking fish. If I had an aquarium, I'd keep it. Nah, throwing it back. And that's it.
Well, that was pretty fun. Taking my ultralight out, caught a bunch of random stuff. The Hinalea, the pink-tailed humu, the angelfish or raccoon butterfly, I think. And the best catch of the day was the shell. I caught a shell and a live one too. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And aloha.